allocation of time. Schedule your time of events, and home becomes a successful place. Motivation, the ability to make sure that the family is loving and lively for the growth and development of the home. Let every participant in home affairs be excited. They love themselves, they love what they are doing, they love how they are doing it. Now, this becomes a motivation factor. If you love yourself, then you love what you're doing, then you love how you're doing it, then begins or becomes a motivation factor for a home to grow and develop. Levels of home management. Now, in a home, we have levels which must be used in channeling our communication, in channeling our participation, in channeling our activities. Now, in a home setting, we have parents. They are the topmost. So parents are the topmost level of management. Number two, we have children. They are the middle level management. And then finally, we have relatives and friends and even the servants. They fall under low level management. Now, in a setting of a home, parents must take their responsibilities, children must take their responsibilities, relatives must take their responsibilities. And this will make a home a lively and loving home. Home management styles. How can we manage our homes? The way family leader leads their family for effective and efficient management of the family affairs. They include the following styles. So we have styles which must be employed. Autocratic style. The leader of the family does not consider the idea of the middle or low level of family setting. Their sole responsibility is to take decisions without question. Family lack motivation. Now, in such a style, at one point of time, parents can use autocratic style. Why? Because of the nature of behaviors. Paternalistic style. The leader decides what is best for the family as well as the organization. Plans benefit the family as whole. Motivated. So the families are motivated. Number three, democratic styles. They welcome the feedback of the subordinates, who are actually the family members, and hence health communication between the level of home management. So in democratic, decisions are welcomed from the low management, middle management, and this becomes a good model for leading a family. But again, a dangerous one. Number five, laissez-faire style. Leaders are just outsourced for the sake of it, and do not contribute to much to the home management. Leader, more of lender. So a leader becomes more of a lender. Now in this style, we just outsource leaders to come and give motivation and direction in our families. And then finally, modeling style. Style whereby the top level management lead by example. The parents become a role model. So if you want to do something, lead by example. Do it before telling them to do it, and they will follow the suit. Now, action. How can we undertake this activity? How will the home management operate? So the action plan of stay-at-home management gives you the opportunity to discover your potential while at home. Now, how is that? It is true that idle mind is a devil workshop. To avoid this, we become smart by using SWOT strategies to enjoy our stay-at-home period. Understanding individual strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, so as the family can become life and learning environment by making it conducive. Now, this is how we can operate. The best way is to highlight the do's and the don'ts. What to do? Family building time. Allocate time for building the family. discussing about how to do, when to do, what is best for the family. Cleaning time. Remember, in our physical activity, we have cleaning. So cleaning time must be allocated, cooking time must be allocated, connecting time must be allocated, reading time must be allocated, writing time must be allocated, fellowshipping time must be allocated, exercising time must be allocated, brainstorming time must be allocated. Now, eating well is another critical element, and finally, sleep well. So these are the action plan that you need to undertake under home management. For you to operate well in a home, you must give time for every activity. That makes our home conducive and productive. The don'ts. The what you don't have to do, because too much of something is poisonous. Don't ever overheat. Don't oversleep. Remember, if you overheat, you cause a problem. Remember, if you oversleep, you cause a problem. Don't discriminate. Don't watch movie the whole day. Don't spend most of your time in social media. Don't be negative minded. And this is very important. As you stay at home, be productive, be positive. Don't be negative minded. Now, the benefits of staying at home. The benefits of staying at home management encompasses 4 R's, which includes the following. 1. Reform. It is the transformation or motivation of duties, powers, and responsibilities you normally undertake. Renewal. The regeneration or rejuvenation of the way you do things. Number 3. Redefining. Getting the new lease of life or meaning of something you are used to. So you define the way you do things. Re-energizing. The ability to renew your strength after burning out from day-to-day endeavors for a long period of time. So this is actually good for every individual who is staying at home. It's high time we stay at home. Allocate time for staying at home. Not only when you are forced to stay at home, or not only when you are sick that you stay at home. Have time for staying at home. Summary. The best way to keep focus and not to channel your energy, time, and money in the wrong direction is to be informed with the right information. Stay at home management creates an environment for you to learn and grow your physical, psychological, social, and spiritual life. Take note that information is power. For those who know, they know. But those who know they don't know, they don't know. Then that creates an environment for learning and growing.